Our value system is flawed. We rate people based on how they look, based on their possessions or their position. The one who is perfectly loved is perfect because the one loving does not see flaw. Love is the most powerful force of all, able to overcome any obstacle or to realize there are no obstacles. If you have love, then your life is complete. You have all you need. If you are perfectly loved, then no matter what you do, the one loving will overlook any flaw to draw out the good instead. They will never give up on you. The good will always overwhelm the negative. Someone who does something so terrible to another, it does not matter how good their life was before, everything they ever did will then be seen in a negative light. But someone who is loved perfectly, even their worst traits will be rewritten to their praise. There will be nothing negative that anyone can say about them. For we understand we all love the best we know how. The only disease is the mentality that you cannot overcome your situation or the belief that you need to be something you are not in order to be accepted. No matter what we are, whatever we face, we have infinite potential in us to overcome. So accept yourself the way you are. Do not believe the lies. Autism is a disease if you let it overcome you, or if you lack the love to see the gift inside. We all only self-reflect from our own experiences and belief system onto somebody else. Your greatest weakness can be your greatest strength. However far you have to fall is the height you have to climb. The most suppressed are the victors. The masses easily fall prey to mindlessness. But who can stop the greatest inventors society has ever known? Stigmas, poison of lies, suppression. Each of us, I believe, are granted with 50-50 potential to do well or to do evil. This means if you have been granted an extra strong gift to change the world for the better, you are also equally susceptible to misuse of that gift. Or if you lack in one area, it means you excel this much in another. Someone with autism may have the gift of solving mysteries, but this attention to details and riddles can be overwhelming, especially when it requires all the attention and the expectation is to still do everything everyone else does. The focus tends to be on what can't be done when dealing with things like autism, and demanding assimilation happens. There doesn't seem to be much effort made in maximizing the intellectual gift of problem solving, but we are improving all the time. So, what are your strengths? Your strengths are always more powerful than your weaknesses. This is like how even a little bit of light can banish the darkness. For character development, we would focus on improving our shortcomings. Or we could instead focus on kindnesses, on loving others, on a perfect image instead of looking at the negativity. Everyone is capable of love. If you love, then you are successful in life. And some of the most loving people I've met are people who seem to have less. So these are the people who have more. Nothing else remains or has worth comparatively to love. If someone is loved, then no one else has any place to condemn them. No one else can do better for them because love is priceless. Society paints the ideal human as autonomous, self-sufficient, but really completely dependent on society for everything, is what these people may not know. So the autonomous part is really being spoon-fed what to do and believe. Mechanical. Everyone is an individual God, they think, but really they are slaves to the whole system. Autistic people are not designed to be autonomous. They are like the angels who form one body. Each member or person has one certain task that they do before getting the next one. Others complete the body for them. Isn't this how the body of Israel is, who all share one soul? Isn't this like the body of Messiah? Autistic people complete the body. If you group them all with the members who are the same part, then you get nowhere. Angels were designed to teach people mysteries. Angels were not designed to have the self-awareness for everyday tasks. They are only brilliant in the area they have been given. We should be more like them. We should realize the value of each member and depend and connect with others to be whole and not delude ourselves into believing we are more than we are. Being autonomous is not good. There is only one body, God's. What if the people society paints as useless are the ones most crucial to completing the body? What if these are the thinkers who can give the opposing opinion, all who can oppose the opinion of all the lies? Then I would imagine the string holders of the puppets would feel threatened by them. They are gifted. But when did gifted come to mean something we do not want to have, or that we are ashamed to admit we have? When did special come to mean someone to shun? This came about when we accepted faulty intelligence, that we should not ask questions, that we should all be the same. This is when it became taboo to be different. The remedy for this is to accept everyone the way they are, the way they were born. Do not impress on anyone that they need to change in order to be loved. You are already perfect because you are perfectly loved. Love does not see what the haters call flaws. Our son is autistic, and we would not change one thing about him. He is brilliant, and we are there for him to support him. He already has surpassed us as we learn from him the one thing that matters most: love.